Hi Capricorn, welcome to your general weekly reading. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back. I love you guys. George is joining us because he's having a little bit of anxiety right now and he's got to sit next to me. But anyway, cross watchers, you're more than welcome here. Everyone only take what resonates. We're going to see what we got cooking in the kitchen for you this week. If you are here as a Capricorn sun sign and it does not resonate, go watch the other videos. Whatever's going on astrologically at this time might be affecting you more than your Capricorn placement. I am seeing the Rainbow Bridge. Maybe this is why George has joined us. Symbolic. I am seeing the Rainbow Bridge. For anybody who's had a pet, a fur child, crossover, they are at the bridge waiting for you. They are at the end of the rainbow waiting for you. Or they will be if this is a decision you are making. I am hearing circumstances around that. I feel like something's happened. Circumstances have changed. A decline in health. I feel like it was sudden. I feel like I'm getting labored breathing. I'm sorry. I know. I'm a fur mama too. I'm so sorry. I know it's one of the hardest things to work through. But let's see what we got going. This keeps coming out for people. The Fool card. Yeah, for some of you guys, you are going to have to make a decision to help your fur baby transition, which is going to be a brand new chapter in your life. But nonetheless, some of you guys are getting a new opportunity. We have the Two of Cups that just came out upside down. You know, some of you guys are being faced with a fresh new start when it comes to love as well. A relationship has ended. It's not mutual. This relationship you were in, Capricorn, is not equal. It's not mutual. You guys don't mutually feel the same about each other. There wasn't mutual, equal give and take. A giver with a taker, or someone just doesn't feel the same. I'm not quite sure exactly who that is. Now, that's an Aquarius card. Aquarius energy is of the future. So this could be, you know, something that's going to take place. But the feelings just aren't mutual in a relationship. The effort is also not mutual, is what I'm getting. I'm also getting the energy of better off as friends. I don't think things are necessarily going to end horribly to the point where you guys won't be able to keep it civil, or you won't be able to keep a friendship. Or maybe this was a friendship that you guys try to date and you're realizing, we're kind of better off as friends. Two of Cups reversed. Ace of Cups. That's a Three of Cups, yeah. For a lot of you guys, you're going to end up being friends with somebody that you're romantically in a relationship with or linked to. For a lot of you guys, you're leaving a connection, and some of you are going right into a new one. Some of you guys might have met somebody and realized the person you're with isn't the one. Now, I'm no one's judge, jury, or executioner to judge that. I'm just the deliverer of the message. So if that's something that you want to judge, you go right for it. But it does feel like somebody is cutting off a connection and embracing a new one. Embracing the possibilities of a new one. Again, I don't feel like anyone's harboring on this past connection that's breaking down or already is broken. For those that are married, I did hear irreconcilable differences, which is like the classic cliche statement for people that just can't, work something in particular out. I also heard annulment for those of you that belong to the church. Now, I grew up Roman Catholic. I'm not sure if you're a Baptist or if you're a Christian or anything like that, if you have to get an annulment. Because if you get married in the Catholic Church, you have to get it annulled to get remarried in the Catholic Church. So for those of you that practice in the faith, I feel like you're going to seek out an annulment if you're married to this person. But again, it feels like things are ending pretty civil, even though the connection for some wasn't mutual. You're embracing a fresh start when it comes to your romantic life. I heard full steam ahead. Don't look back. All gas, no brakes. Don't look in that rearview mirror. Don't do it. I feel like you're not inclined to. We have the 7 of Swords. So someone could have been a little sneaky, a little shady here. I heard thoughts in the gutter. So someone could have, you know, had wandering eyes. But again, it's not a mutual relationship. It's not a mutual connection. You're both not giving the same to the connection. One could be giving more than the other, or both of you just feel like it's not worth it. But I do feel like somebody is more strategic than the other and has a tendency to be a little bit more low vibing than the other. And this could be the energy of someone's breaking it off because they met somebody and they're embracing that. And that could be seen as shady. As very low vibe, as strategic. Now, there's no third party energy out here besides the 2 and the 1 coming together to create the 3. But I do feel like there's going to be a lot of civil, amicable energy. I don't think there's going to be a lot of tug and pull, a lot of fighting, but someone may get out of a connection and go straight into a new one, and that may be perceived as very shady and a strategy of as to why they exited the other connection. Or if someone's pulled back their energy and there's no more equal give and take, the person that was still giving to the connection may think that the other person was getting the attention they should be getting, and that's why the connection failed. But nonetheless, I do feel an embrace towards a new beginning, a new chapter in love. We have the Star card, more Aquarius energy. Now, Capricorn, that is your neighbor, so you could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, cusper. We have the 8 of Swords, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is hope, but false hope. I feel like for a while there was hope that this could get back on track, that things were just going slow, that all that was needed was patience. But then we have the 8 of Swords, which means there's a lot of denial there. Someone knew they weren't in it. Someone knew they shouldn't have gotten to this connection. Someone knew they didn't feel the same. But they may have given off false hope, like, hey, I'm just taking my time. Let's take our time. But they knew the whole time that they just weren't in it. I feel like someone had false hope that things were just going slow. They were in denial. The other person did not feel the same. They wanted to exit the connection. For some, that's seen as shady, just that in general. For others, they're exiting a connection because they want to embrace a new one, while the other person is in denial about having false hope about this relationship and why it was going very slow. Because the 2 of Cups is something that's pretty newly established. There's not a whole lot of history there. You guys weren't friends first. You were lovers first. There's not a bunch of years under your belt together, less than 10 at least. But someone has false hope about where this is going and going slow. Another person has the thoughts of this isn't working out. I'm going to go embrace a new start. I'm going to embrace this other person that I think is more compatible. Someone does perceive the other as shady, but again, this feels like it's going to end amicably. It's going to end in, at least friendship. I don't think there's going to be any animosity on either side from either party involved. But someone is going to be like, that's why you weren't really giving your all to this. You wanted to be with this other person, or someone's going to feel like they slighted themselves because they had this false hope that this was going to work out, and it was going slow for a reason. But this other person was going so slow and establishing this connection because they weren't totally in it to begin with. I'm hearing circumstances again. So circumstances had a lot to do with this. But I'm going to leave that there, Capricorn. I love you guys so very much. Like, share, comment, subscribe. The notification bell on the side will alert you when readings are posted. If you do want a personal reading, go down below. Follow the link. Everything you need to book one with me is in that link. I love you. Have a good week. Be kind to people. Drink your water. Have a good one, Capricorn. I love you.